There are so many different areas you can look at. So, for instance, I see even in terms of the areas of focus of your office, corporal punishment, school violence, bullying, sexual abuse, working children, children with disabilities. So there are so many different possibilities. Are there any of those that you're especially focused on?
No. For me, we have to be very careful to focus only on one form of violence because first they are interlinked and you have a continuum of various forms of violence. The same child could be victim of various forms of violence, online, offline, in circle of trust. It could be exploited, trafficked, victims of violent discipline, victims of child marriage, of many, many, many things. And I think it's important to have it, to see it in a global picture. And at the same time, why it's important to have this global aspect and this cross-cutting issue and continuum of violence against children, because the drivers are really the same. So it's a need to tackle and to end all forms of violence, including peer-to-peer violence, including bullying, including cyberbullying. You need really to address the driver and also really to empower children themselves to protect themselves and also protect the others. This is very important.
The major piece of legislation that we have here in Jamaica that deals with children is the Child Care and Protection Act. There are areas
that is still under pending and they are waiting for its adoption, if I am not wrong.
No. That's been in effect for over 10 years. There are
you have currently a review. Yes,
correct.
They are still reviewing, and it's still not adopted regarding the adoption. You have another point that you have not only the legislation, you have many things that are going on. So it's important regarding, because this child protection and care act that is important is really trying to deal with all forms of violence, including, the violent discipline and to be more in line with the international standards because of the Convention of Children's Rights. You have another one who is pending currently, is also reviewing all the system of adoption, national and international adoption. So you have many things who are currently pending, for approval. So I think this is a main important point. But what I want to insist on is really my concern regarding, the length of, drafting, designing, adopting, and after the big challenges of effective implementation. So I think because even they are going to adopt the law, and I hope they will do it very well, it means also translating into acts and into action and making also justice accessible to all children. And it means also having, wonderful staff and taking into account all these issues. And at the same time, it's important you need to have alternative services, mental health and psychosocial support regarding this is one, regarding the education that has to be inclusive and empowering and safe, regarding sexual reproductive health, regarding parenting, regarding social support and social protection for all these parents and the families who are really in vulnerable situations. And in the same time, we need to understand why, currently since I arrived, I am hearing each day in the press and media the fact that you have crime perpetrated by children, violence in school is increasing, gangs, arm, and so on. But we need to understand why we are here. And by listening to children and young people, and I had met many of them yesterday, and I will hope I continue meeting them, because you have the big issue of this hopelessness, this sense, the loss of sense of belonging to a community because of social disparities. You are only 4 million inhabitants in Jamaica, 3 million. And in my it's a small city in my country, a very small city. So you can make it, and it is possible. It's really, yes, there is many challenges, there is many things, but we need to really work and deliver qualitative services in an integrated manner to people, to communities opportunities to children.
Okay.
And making children and families and communities as key actors also as part of the
absolutely
recipient of services.
Yes, absolutely critical, and we're certainly going to have to bear in mind that it's important to focus on this area. Can I thank you so very much? We look forward to hearing
You're welcome.
more out of your office. Talking there with Dr.